A very good evening on behalf of Ishan Institute of Management and Technology. I wholeheartedly welcome all our delegates, all our 300 delegates from more than 100 colleges across 21 states in India. A very warm welcome to you all on the third day of Faculty Development Program of ATAL AICTE initiative. Thank you so much for all the amazing feedback that you have been giving us for all our sessions. We are overwhelmed by the appreciation that we have received for all the four sessions till now. And even today, we have two amazing speakers. Dr. Gautam Prasad, who is from Madhya Pradesh, having a very rich experience, and we have one international speaker, Mr. Nedelcho Kadiev, who is from originally from Bulgaria, working in Dubai currently with HSBC, who has a very rich experience in use of technology, who will be sharing his insights. Thank you so much. I'll pass on to Ms. Rakhi for introducing our guests. Thank you. Tulsi. Oh, okay. Bhavna, please carry on.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, everyone. I am Ms. Bhavna Chauhan, Assistant Professor at Ishan Institute of Management and Technology. Before we begin with the session, let me walk you through a few important guidelines. First, a Microsoft Form attendance link is shared in the WhatsApp group for every session, and participants must fill it using their registered details to ensure the required 80% attendance, along with marking it in the chat box mentioning your name, designation, and the institute you belong to. An online test will be conducted on the last day through the ATAL portal, and a minimum score of 70% is required to qualify. Please fill the feedback form shared in the group after each session. Thank you for your attention to the guidelines. Now, let us move forward with our program. It is my privilege to introduce our next distinguished speaker, Lieutenant Dr. Gautam Prasad, for Day 3, Session 5, presently serving as Assistant Professor in the Department of Commerce, School of Commerce and Management, Dr. Harisingh Gour University, a central university in Madhya Pradesh, India. He holds a master's and PhD in commerce from Deen Dayal Upadhyay, Gorakhpur University, and has also qualified the UGC NET twice in 2006 and 2007. With more than 15 years of teaching experience, he has made a significant academic contributions with 31 research publications, 16 book chapters, and as the author of 3 edited books. He has also presented 67 research papers in national and international seminars and conferences. His areas of interest span accounting and marketing, and he has been an active member of leading national academic and professional bodies. He has served as a life member and former executive council member of the Indian Commerce Association and is currently an executive council member of the Indian Accounting Association. Alongside his academic contributions, he is also associated with the National Cadet Corps as an associate NCC officer at his university. Today, he will be sharing with Today he'll be sharing his insights on a very contemporary and significant theme, role of AI in shaping higher education. With his expertise and rich academic experience, we look forward to gaining valuable perspectives on how artificial intelligence is redefining teaching, learning, and the future of academia. I welcome you, sir. Welcome, sir. So you're not audible. You're not audible, sir.
May I audible?
Yes, sir. Now you are audible.
Okay. Uh, a very good evening to all of you. First of all, I would like to congratulate Dr. Deepak Dikshit, the host and coordinator of this FDP and Ishan Institute of Technology, and Bhavna Chauhan introducing me. Thank you very much. Today, my topic is that to how artificial intelligence changing the higher education, the scenario is now. May I share my PPT?
Sorry to interrupt you, sir. Can you please adjust your camera a bit?
Okay, just a minute.
Yes, sir.
Now it is fine.
Okay, sir.
Hey,
Fine.
no, just a minute, just a minute.
Yeah,
Now
now
I
it's
think
better, sir.
okay,
Better.
okay. My screen is visible, Dr. Bhavana. Dr. Bhavana.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, it is showing to all the participants. Kindly confirm me. The PPT is showing to all.
Yes, sir, your PPT is visible. You
Okay,
can proceed.
okay. Uh, First of all, the topic is role of AI in shaping higher education. My topic is whole divided into 5 parts. Overview, AI in higher education, challenges and ethical concerns. And the third one is ethics in AI, artificial intelligence in higher education, and what are the best practice and guidelines for AI in using in higher education. One topic I would like to mention here, AI and critical thinking in higher education, what we are thinking nowadays, because it is we are all facing a bigger challenge through AI, and how we can cope these challenges. And finally, we will conclude this whole topic. So the first, I would like to introduce first of all why AI is challenging here. Uh,
Sorry to interrupt you in between, sir. Actually, your Zoom is sharing with in your desktop. Will you please share the PPT? Your
Only
screen is
PPT. Okay,
shared.
okay, okay.
Yes.
Now it is fine.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. So let me first of all, I would like to discuss why AI is challenging here. So the first topic is I would like to share is that teaching and learning. Teaching and learning, why? There is a personalized learning, and how AI can filling the our gap between the students and knowledge and student and teachers. How can we can use this adaptive learning platform? Adapt what here we are talking about the adaptive learning platforms, because we all are knowing artificial intelligence rapidly going very rise. Uh, Technological advancement and increasing use of artificial intelligence, there seems to be offer of immense opportunities with significant with required a change in the direction of new realities. Now we all are now in digital age. Therefore, it is not surprising us artificial intelligence can change the way of higher education works, or the way of higher education is totally, because if we are talking about the higher education, uh, means we are talking about the whole education in social science, management, technical educations. We are taking all corners of educations. Now, artificial intelligence is a technology in future. What happen in future? It's totally eliminate the human lives, and it's become the costlier. It become the cheaper. There is some dilemma between this whole artificial intelligence in higher education. Now, the AI has been already begun initiate new teaching and learning solutions. We all are using Chat GTP and other platforms, and digital and digital age, big data, and discover all the individual information footprints left behind, which result human allows in society betterment or behavior changes, and objectively it's measure the quality of education. Now it is increasing very rapidly, or cover all the education field, not only the social science, management, and skill-based educations, where we are looking. There is a content of feedback, content creations, and the other platforms like uh, uh, Copilot in begin with Microsoft also. Now, artificial will only value added or decrease the value of education, increase the quality of training or decrease the quality of training. So there have been lots of arguments around the development of artificial intelligence as having a more potential to change the higher education other than technological advancement. For example, we can say that increasing outcomes means very fastly we receive our outcomes. We know the outcomes after the 6 and 1 and 3 and 4 years back after the completing the research. Now we can take this outcome within the 5 minutes and 10 minutes. What will be happen after the 10 years and 15 years and 20 years? We don't know. Increasing access, where we are, we don't know, but we can access all the things. Means if people is living in village rural area, or people is living in tier 1 cities, both can access simultaneously with this help. Means higher education is maybe costly and maybe cheaper. Let me discuss after that. Means the accessibility is available for all the peoples, student who is living in rural areas, urban areas, or tier 1 and tier 2 cities, wherever he is living. Increase retention. It also provide the higher education, increasing the retention policy. Means if people will also, if first time one student can use the artificial intelligence, he is addicted to use this platform, because he know the advancement of, he knows the consume time behave we will discuss all the things in later on in depth. And one factor is also lower cost, decreased time of completion. Also, some I'm just talking about one project which we may take that 6 months to complete. Now we can complete this project within the 2 and 3 days if we have a data. So it's nowadays it's the value of artificial intelligence increasing rapidly. Not only the higher education, but all folks of the corner. Particularly regarding the extreme problems of least developed countries. There are two, we can say that the developed countries and developing countries, because some developing countries do not have a 4G and 5G. They have a 2G, and they not access Wi-Fi all the wares. India, thanks to 10 and 15 years, we are moving in 21st century and 22. Very rapidly, we get the 5G connections all over the India. So now it is now we are using the Zoom platform with 300 people are connected and simultaneously. It is the advancement. Also, AI is helping one tool. With a view of helping bridge this gap, various artificial intelligence technologies and education systems have been begun to use and explore how they have helped. Means there are some that some online platforms are teaching education. This coaching system is also begun, where we are uh, connecting all the peoples, or where he is living in rural area and urban areas, or all are teaching and simultaneously. So uh, content creations, and the another part is we all are improving learning outcomes. The teaching and learning concept means personalized learning, means learners learning for himself. Intelligence tutorial systems means there are some platforms, very platforms, this T and all the platforms. GS, one is name is Khan sir is GS. He is sharing his uh, teaching with the 99 rupees. Intelligence tutorial system is also provided by the artificial intelligence. He show the some pictures and data and graph and figures with this help of artificial intelligence. And the feedback we all are using. So just Bhavana is also sharing some news. You have to make attendance in chat box and something groups. So feedback system, and AI can generate multiple choice test, feedback on the simultaneously assignment, easier essay, and grade scope. There is a one artificial intelligence platform, grade scope. You can use this and use the feedback. And contents creations. We all are using a PPT platform, and with the help of Chat GTP and other co-pilot in deep seek is now very famous, and materials, quiz, multimedia contents. Now we have required a studio where air sound studio, where we can make a content and video content. Now with this help of artificial intelligence, without any studio, we can use this uh, content creations. Moving towards the next slide. Administrative applications. Uh, why we use administrative applications where the artificial intelligence growing very rapidly. AI tools assist sorting the applications, means HR are using such prediction student success, improving decision making, means through enrollment, admission, and his student administrations also we can do through go through the AI tool. Means enrollment we can do through the artificial intelligence, and admission we can do through the admission artificial intelligence. The other peoples are many online. You show the many online platforms are using artificial intelligence for registering students, enrollment of students, admission of students, and also the decision making, improving the decision making also. Another is chatbot. chat box not for a student. Chat box using the SBI also, SDFC Bank is also using. Some business platform is also using, and there are 24 into 7. You just put the question and they reply the answer, just like Chat GTP. Other is artificial intelligence, FAQ, the frequent asked questions. You can ask the questions, he helped to provide the answer simultaneously, course registration, time, fees, provide the campus informations, where you can stay, the hostel facilities, the mess facilities, pick and drop services, 24 into security services, waters, and medical facilities. All the you can when I show the website using this artificial intelligence, he is showing the classroom to hostel room to their common room and their washrooms. Every you are sitting in one place and you can see all the campus through this artificial intelligence, and you can make your mind to take the admission. And I think Ishan Institute definitely university is definitely use this platform to show their campus, live campus. I think there is a appropriate word, live campus, and you without with this chat box for student services, it is very helpful for administration and admission, and attract the students for their education. And another is topic is predictive analytics. Many universities using the IAI for predict student performance, where our students are performing. A dropout risk. Also, very we can say that there is a one big problem in universities through COT. The dropout ratio is increasing very rapidly. That students are taking admissions rapidly, and after the 10 and 15 and 20 days, he will take out their name from these universities and take another admission. So dropout risk is very high, because when they enter the universities and they think our universities look like that in big way, but if they entered the universities, so this university is not as I assumed earlier. So after this facing these problems, the hostel is very poor, the infrastructure is very poor, there is no Wi-Fi system. So prediction analytics, we can use this artificial intelligence. I recommend the interventions of university administrations, students, and the another part, another helping hands, UGC and University Grant Commission and the Ministry of Higher Education, to show the student performance and recommend interventions. Now, another topic I would like to share is that research and academic work. Why research and academic work? We will talking here, because higher education's core objective is only one objective, is research, and research and development is a continuous process. And research and academic work, because now we are not doing the only research, because research is convert into patent, then it will be useful to all. If you do research but it is not recognized, it is worthless. So research should be academic work, help to increase the education system. In 2020, when the COVID is started, COVID 2019 and 20s, we will discuss all the things. We all are facing the problems. People are not going here and there. We all are using some platforms and artificial intelligence, how to increase our education, how to access the platforms where we can discuss all the things. And thanks to artificial intelligence, to create a new platforms to our worlds, we are here and completed more than we cannot assume that in 2020 we can start the program in US, and we are sitting in India, but we completed our program in US. Think the research assistant, think the artificial intelligence large data sets, academic environment, paperless environment, even the green environment, and generate hypotheses, even help the analyze the large data set. Through this artificial intelligence, we can use to create a better, not better, it is an excellent environment for research and academic work. One problem is that when we using the artificial intelligence, then we have a facing a problem in higher education is that plagiarism detection, because this software is very costly and everyone has to access this platform. It's create a very big problem because the financial problem, not a big problem, but it's just a financial problems. AI tools like Turnitin, if you purchase for one person, it will be very costly, but institutes can bear it. And there are some another platform is that for testing the plagiarism, and Orkund is there, and Delbit is there, Original is there. And why we are using the content is original or not? Because we all are using artificial intelligence for creating the PowerPoint presentations, but it will be take from the one place and we serve to another place. This is not good for academic and higher educations. We have to create some new knowledge of or the addition of knowledge. That is the purpose of research and academic. And the another is problem that we all are people, we some people knowing the English, Hindi, and some language, Tamil, Telugu, Odia, and the Bengalis. But through this artificial intelligence, speech can be converted in any other language. Uh, See, one the ambassador from the Russia, the president of Russia, Putin, always speak in Russian language. Chinese Xi Jinping always use Chinese language. But another person is sitting there, he can explain these words to the another ambassador, another country ambassador in their own language. Now in artificial intelligence, what is happening that he is speaking in Chinese, another person is listening in their own language, and within the second, it can be happen. Means how the artificial intelligence reaching and fulfilling the requirements of not only the requirements of student, researcher, administrator, but international relationship can also be built through this work. Grammarly, there is a one online free app is there you can use for the text, speech, syntax writings, helping the students writing and accessibilities, means he is writing the correct grammar or not. This our work can be done through the artificial intelligence. The people are knowing that, no doubt, the students can use the good grammar, but sometimes some grammatical errors are happened to this his project. So what we are also doing this such type of work. After completing the whole script, we just put in the Grammarly can to check the if any comma, s and tense if wrong, we can correct it through this uh, help artificial intelligence. The another topic is that challenges and ethical concerns. We are in 21st century. There is just some artificial intelligence challenges and ethical concerns. What are these? Academic integrity. If we using artificial intelligence, what are our knowledge about the particular course? What are our depth knowledge about the subject? Increased use of artificial intelligence contents. If you use rapidly some type of artificial intelligence, it's become some similar types of answer. If you put the many peoples are teaching some subject, it will be create PowerPoint presentations. If some people and many peoples can use this such type of academic integrity, some such type of subject knowledge, and what will be happen, the whole academic integrity will decrease. The authorship about the cheating, some people are make the original content, and some people are using this artificial intelligence, lifting their text and use and create their own PowerPoint presentations. Another topic is biased and fairness. Artificial intelligence, because it is not a human. Human is biased, and human has to face the problem of fairness also. But artificial intelligence is not biased. AI system can reflect presents in training data, affecting grading, admission, and resource allocations. It can, if some people are using a distribution of hostels. I remember last year using some artificial intelligence. He is some making some app. uh, those students who getting the 90% and above, they get the first floor. And those students getting the 80% second floor. Those students getting the 70 percent above, they can get third floor. And what are the we face the problem, who is the people is not physical challenge. He has to take the first floor, because he cannot reach third floor, and it creates his problem. So there is just some biasness is there and some fairness is there. So artificial intelligence, if you're using a right holy spirit, then it will be not biased. If you use artificial intelligence some creating the problems, it will be biasness and fairness. And another is problem is that challenges is that privacy. So instead, AI, if we put data in a website, the data is for all. There is no privacy. If you put our picture in website, there is no privacy. If you think our email is not looking anyone, it is totally mistaken by me, and I think it is a totally a foolish thing. Whatever we put on the website, on social media, it will be available for the all person. And deep seek artificial intelligence using such type of contents. He can create some videos you saw might saw. There are some people fake videos are in my website is uploaded and social media is uploaded. So when we are putting our pictures, so be careful, because privacy, there is no privacy. If you put our data, our student data, or our university data, our institute data, our research work, means it will be useful to another people, but for all. If we are things, it is useful for all. If you don't show our data to all, if you put this website, it will be creating a problem to us. So it is also a very challenging thing for the higher educations. For students are doing their job day to day, and one day they find their data is hacked. And the another is challenge and ethical concern is that digital divide. Unequal access of AI technologies means some people can access the advanced technology, artificial intelligence, and the paid version, and some people are cannot afford the paid version of artificial intelligence. The gap between the students, between the those who getting the paid version and the others getting the not paid version, it's create the difference between the students. It's a difference between the socio-economic background, those who are very good in educations, but due to their lack of money, he cannot face the lower and less intelligence compete with less student intelligent students with higher intelligent students. Means it's create a ethical concern challenges for the higher educations between the students and technology and the administrator and the learner and teachers. Another topic is that what will be the future outlook? Human artificial collaborations. Some institutions thinking that artificial intelligence, human collaborations are required. Means uh, some days comes the human will be eliminated from the higher educations. I would like to share my knowledge as per as my knowledge concerned. I visited many places, but artificial intelligence cannot replace a single human educations. It can help day, night, every time it can help, but it cannot replace traditional teachings, the board teachings, and it cannot replace the human because human know if you are a classroom, you can read the face of students. If you are teaching the students, you can access those students who is in classroom in your classroom but cannot understand what are you are saying. Just find out and he comes to you. Just ask what will be the real solution of this. You can you can say that the slow learner and the fast learners are new words are there. UGC recommend the slow learners tradition methods and fast learners methods. Means human AI collaborations cannot replace human and teaching blackboard teaching methods. Means traditional teaching cannot be replaced. It just enhance the traditional teachings. It's help the supporting role. It's create a supporting role, but we can say that it totally replace nothing, never. And another is talking about the curriculum evaluations. Nowadays, the UGC is telling to all the universities every year the university has to upgrade their curriculum. Why? Because the world is changing very fast. Now in 21st century, what we read in 20 years back, we are all teaching the 20 years back concept is here. But some it is not all subjects because computer science is rapidly changing their syllabus day to day. At BTech engineering is changing very fast. But some social science concept, political science concept, if you're talking about the some commerce subject is there and management subject is there. There is a long back model is there, and we all are teaching the same model in right now. So we can say that AI literacy became a critical part. So our curriculum shall be based on new technology-based curriculums, means skill-based. Except computer science, all the curriculums are, and BTech and engineering some subject, all the subjects are, we are taking from the 20 and 30 and 50 years back. We all are teaching the same manner. Some enhancement is there. We using the PowerPoint presentations and some artificial intelligence are we using, but the curriculum is not changing. So it's required. Skill-based curriculum is required. And EP is going the same direction. Now the policy development. What are our policy development? Every institutes have a own policies. Every university has the same policies. Some government policies are there. Some higher education policy are there. Some guidelines are there. And to manage the academic integrities means ethical considerations and the rules and regulations for the students, rules and regulations for the academics, teachers, professionals, and doctors, engineers, all peoples. There is some policy development is required. So here, artificial intelligence also required some policy guidelines because now is in days we are facing many problems. We are not sharing too much problems because in a very initial age stage, so we are not facing some much too much problems is there, but the people are using day to day and they are facing the problems. Their face are there and the name is there, but you are not there. Means some policy is required for development for higher education. This is the future outlook of the artificial intelligence for the higher education. Now we are talking about the another part, the ethics of artificial intelligence in higher education. If you're talking about the fairness and bias, educational questions is that uh, education question is that are artificial tools reinforcing existing inequalities? Is the data used to train education's AI systems representative and exclusive? Advantage, what are the issues is there? Ethical question is there and issues is there. Artificial intelligence may inherent biased view, it may be biased or trained data or leading to unfair treatments. Means outcome algorithm, means grading systems, admissions, student monitoring can be advantage and maybe it's some disadvantage. But it will be disadvantage for the marginalized groups, marginalized people's students who are not accessing this artificial intelligence. So there is some ethical issues is there. Another issues is that, or we can say that is a great question. Artificial intelligence and critical thinking intersect some very interesting ways. Uh, can we can say that artificial intelligence in teaching and learning, uh, profiling and preceding intelligence tutorial system, and assessment and evaluation, adaptive systems, and personalized systems. So there are some artificial intelligence problems is there, and fairness is biasness is a biggest problem for the higher education in India. Now, another topic is that uh, in modern artificial intelligence, how differentiate from the earlier applications, computer-based learning? We all are talking about we all are using the same direction. We are growing in same direction. But let me, uh, it is my opinion, it may be changed as per you can say that if the advancement is there. Uh, in my point of view, these development are sometimes described of the modern artificial intelligence. But how can we say that it is a modern artificial intelligence while we are just using the some computer based applications and we can say that it is a modern artificial intelligence? It is all our computer based applications and learning based applications. However, the more than 17 and 80% people cannot afford this computer based learning. But nowadays, because the higher education is in India, lower education, if we're talking about that, being the middle educations and lower KG and it's nursery education, it not based the skill based education. This is because there is no artificial intelligence. They using the some traditional method, and to cut this difference between the ethical issues of higher education is facing through this artificial intelligence. Means artificial intelligence systems representatives are not there in lower educations, middle educations, but it is available for the higher educations, those who can afford. So there is a one question is there, fairness and biasness. Student monitor can be advantage if somebody is facing some uh, problems in education systems. He is not telling to you, he cannot understand the whatever the teacher are teaching in the classroom. He can use this artificial intelligence and go through this artificial intelligence. He creates some knowledge about this chapter. So it may be helpful, but those who can access the cost, who can pay the cost, access and pay the cost. One is question is there. Another question is there. Transparency and accountability. What are the issues of transparencies and issues? Many artificial system functions as black box. Black box means you cannot know what is uh, those who can understand are those who cannot understand. There is a decision making process. Some people are easily understand. I just earlier I told you there are in the classroom there are two types of students: those who are the fast learners and those who are the slow learners. Fast students can very much can use artificial intelligence. But those who are slow learners, they are not useful. They are not very familiar with artificial intelligence. They are facing some problems, and due to this transparencies, due to this artificial intelligence, they can face many problems. Means institutional artificials for decisions for like admission, plagiarism detections, it is very good. Without clear explanations, student staff, it is very good. But in higher education, in teaching learning process, it's create some problems with slow learners and fast learners. Those who can understand easily and those who cannot understand easily. Means the gap between the peoples. Uh, the main question is that ethical questions is that who is accountable for AI-driven decision academy? Means who can take that decision? Means your ethical question is that those students is very good academic who can start the educations with artificial intelligence, who can take the decision? Means your whole body, yes, means your academic body take the decisions where we can use this artificial intelligence and where we cannot use this artificial intelligence. You are in the practical lab and you are wants to artificial intelligence teach you how to do the practical work. It can be possible. Means the management has to fix, the higher education managements are fixed where we can use artificial intelligence for the academics and in subjects also decided, and where we cannot use this artificial intelligence. And the another ethical question is that student and faculties both, there is a questions. Both are using the some artificial tools are which is available free of cost in web, also uh, online and platforms is there for faculty members who is informed. If it is not informed, students are not informed, there is some faculty development program is required, just like this program, some types of programs is required. How we can use artificial intelligence? How can we use artificial intelligence to teach those students who are in your academics body? You are in, those who are in your classrooms and lab also and practical courses also. We can say that modern artificial intelligence teaching and learning in higher educations, with exceptions perhaps of learning analytics. Means implications of contributions of knowledge is required through the efforts being through the universities, education institutes, administrative staff, students, both are involved in teaching and learning. Some examples of artificial intelligence cases in higher educations I would like to discuss here, because here is a topic of transparency and accountability. An ethical question is also arising. We all are using the ICT, uh, information communication technology. Now, why you use artificial intelligence? The role of technology is not only the equipping students with information, with communication technology. The skill is also required for that. Achieving the quality education, free from the concentrate, means saving the time, and whatever the students are there, means the location is one biggest problem. Who is living in Jammu and Kashmir, who is living in Northeast, and who is living in Gurgaon and New Delhi, Mumbai, Noida. That means the people is living all corners. He can access these platforms, and also it's create creativity and collaborations between education systems. So, therefore, it transparency and accountability, there is a questions. Means quality educations is given by the universities. It is the main objective, and transparency is there because the whole students are there required for artificial intelligence, who is paying or who is not paying. Means transparency is there. All students are equal to the all teachers, all faculty members. Means there is transparency between the education system. So where we are using artificial intelligence, so academics has to take the decision. Major, it is a major problem because many students, many faculty members are not using such type of technologies. Some using the artificial intelligence in educations, some using are not. Means some subjects are growing very rapidly and some subjects are very decreasing. I just would like to share some information. Some universities have a philosophy department, and the number of students are taking their admissions is becoming a very low. Means there is 100 students are there now, 20 and 30 students are there. Means if artificial intelligence is not there, a student is not attracted in this subject. So the academics has to concern about the transparency and accountability. The university leaders, means you all the faculty members, leaders, believe that one benefits of artificial intelligence in future will be ability access students where he can access all the things. Uh, your universities, our universities also using e-library. You are just you can access our library, and whatever these two books are there, you can access and see the books uh, abilities for the students when it is purchased, what are it contains. We all can access through e. Means it is for student and also for the teachers also. Now the another ethical concern is that privacy and data protection. But we all are facing this uh, problem. Student data collected, stores and used. How student can collect the data, store and use. And students are not aware their data is safe or not. Means participants of data collections, those who are giving their data, is used in right way or wrong way. Means large number of behavioral data, academic performance, biometrics is there, and some you can say that some institutes are take their attendance in biometric way. Means they have access your the fingerprints and iris and all the things they have, and it can be used in futures because they are collecting nowadays, they are collecting the data. Means the artificial intelligence is based on the data, and now they are collecting the data. Means these data, it may be in form in behavioral data, academic performance, literature is also uh, some data education is means you can say that the student data, mobile number, pictures, photo, and the Aadhaar number is also, PAN number is also. These all also are required for the admissions. Some is Epic use data, some using the income certificates use data. And if you data submit on the some website, in the website can be deep say, uh, it can be used by the Copilot, it can be used by the Chat GTP. Means there is some platform are there, it can be used for the uh, uh, those who are not related with you, they can use also, and it's create some bigger issues in India. And nowadays we are not facing, but future it will be create some problem. Privacy issues is very important issues, ethical issues in higher educations. How can you use protect your data? Because we have no server. If you're using Gmail, we don't have any privacies, and these are comes the Chat GPT also come from those groups because they have a data. And India is now there is no platform is there, and I think it's take 1 and 2 years. It will be same. Some types of platform that is required because data will create a new digital era. Another is problem is that raising the concern the surveillance. Means nowadays we are looking at that Some people is going the new places and just click the pictures and put this to the upload to the web social medias. And somebody is just take the pictures, see the pictures and photos, take the pictures and just a Google scan, just put in Google scan and show it where it is, where you are. Means it is a very serious concerns, because I am a person from the signal also. I used to 10 years as a assistant NCC officers. So we can know that the how surveillance can be used. Those people who killed in JNK, they all are using some social medias where we are. Just click the pictures and put the social medias. Some people say 4 people are in the home, just clicking the picture. We are all are plane going to Singapore and Dubai for vacation, and now their home will swept by the some theft. So it is a very serious concern. Privacy is data concern. The misuse of sensitive information means your data can be manipulated, your information can be accessed by another person, your information put in your social website or the higher educations means your pictures can be used, your Aadhaar, pen, whatever you upload in the website, it can be. Some I nearly I 1 month before, some institutes started the registration, upload the Aadhaar card. Somebody object, then I came to know that some people are saying we are not going to submit this Aadhaar card to you. Then I asked this question, why you are not? Because I don't know when you are use this Aadhaar card to take the uh, railway tickets, take the airport tickets, flight tickets. So it's maybe a problem. It's great problem. So misusing and sensitive data informations, it is a very bigger problem in higher educations. Now, another issues is that academic integrity, ethical issues we are talking about. What are our ethical ethics? What are our ethics says? We all are students. We are role models for all the students. We are role model for the society. We are role model for our community. We are all using some artificial intelligence for teaching, but we cannot teach cheating. We cannot teach plagiarize your concept. We are not teaching some bypass the some faculties learnings. So another is topic is problem is that one side we are seeing artificial intelligence rapidly increasing and very fast, rapidly, very fast, very fast, increasing their education system and capturing the education systems. But AI can help detect the academic misconduct. We has to think where we can use this artificial intelligence for misconduct. So earlier we are talking about those people who is illiterate using the fingertip. Now we all are using the bank account in fingertip. So artificial intelligence can detect academic misconduct. We think in same directions. Because academic integrities is very critical issue for higher educations. If we want to shape our higher education in good manner, in futuristic manner, so we have to make the academic integrities. We do not use cheating. We do not plagiarize our concept. We do not lift the text. We do not lift the some uh, concept, model, patent, and the design patent. So there is some ethical issues. Who are beneficiaries? Educational benefits is there with artificial intelligence, but we have to make our academic honesty. Institutions balance is required. Every institutions have the some policies is there for the artificial intelligence. In right now it is not there, but in future, when 1 and 2 years, it will be there in every institutions. There's some artificial intelligence, uh, their policy, as institutional policy, for the academic honesty. All AI detection tools are fair and accurate. How can we say that? It may be fair, may be accurate. As far as my knowledge is concerned, it may be fair. But as for the knowledge concerned of another faculty members, it may be not fair. Some people's it may be fair, some people it may be not fair. So there is an ethical question is there where we have to go our education. We have to uh, think the academic integrity, where we are and where we want to be. Now, the another question is that access of equity. The ethical question is that we all are equal. The students are equal. Those students are taking institutions admissions. They all are equal, equitable access of our AI tools. They can use the education systems in two ways: tech-based educations or education systems without tech. Means technical based education systems or without technical based students education systems. We all are, some schools are using artificial intelligence. Delhi Public School and some Doon schools, they're using the artificial intelligence regular basis. Nowadays, Delhi Public School using the some artificial intelligence for the attendance and monitoring. If you go through the corridor, they access your areas and they take their admissions. Some office is also using the iris eye scan for the attendance. They are not using the fingertip. Means equality of access is created by the artificial intelligence. Means equal access. But digital divides its inequalities. Those who access artificial intelligence, those one another who not using the artificial intelligence, another group. Means right now English medium and Hindi medium school is there, and nowadays it will be the institute, artificial intelligence based school, and artificial based not schools. Now in future we face this problems. So higher educations has to think where we use artificial intelligence or where we use not artificial intelligence. Means nowadays after 3 and 4 years we are thanks to Deepak because he is choosing a very prominent topic for their FDP, because nowadays it is not a bigger problem, but after 3 and 4 years it will be create a bigger problem. There are bigger issues of ethics. There is a bigger ethics of equality of access, equity of access, and digital divides between the education systems also, student also, teacher also, and institutes also. So it's create a bigger problem. Another ethics of higher education is higher education system is the impact of faculty roles. We all are faculty because we have to use and we have to not use. Impact of what are the impact of on faculties? Artificial intelligence in higher educations, because we are talking about the shaping the higher educations. How who is shaping the higher education? Means faculties, we peoples, you peoples. Means impact of faculty roles are artificial intelligence automate teaching. It can, but totally it never. Grading system, yes, it can. We can use, but how can we assess a slow learner and the fast learners? There is some problems is there, not a very big problems, because some robotics and automation is there. They can access this, but it is very expensive. Nowadays, we cannot access this. Advising role. Some students and the human, some you can say that if you are talking about in your institutes in classroom, some student facing the problem, he cannot understand your lecture. What you have to just call them and talk with them, and some give sympathy with them, and after 3 and 4 days he will equal, he can catch you. Means artificial intelligence, they have no human presence, no human sense, but human has. And artificial intelligence cannot be tired, but human can be tired. Human have some 8 hour shift, 4 hour shift. Continuous, you cannot teach 8 hours. But artificial intelligence can teach you 24 into 7 into 365 days. There is no weekend, there is no holidays, no, there is no family plan. Everything can be do through this artificial intelligence. Means higher education change the education systems, but it cannot be never equal to a human educators. Appropriate balance we can make, we students, we our students and we faculty members can make appropriate balance between artificial intelligence and human educated systems. One question is also arising here: should artificial be allowed to replace the certain academic roles? It is a bigger question. Everybody is talking about the nowadays after 10 and 15 years there is no required of students, and there is no requirements of classroom, there is no requirement of faculty members, there is no requirement of lab. But I just would like to share my thought this on this platform. Artificial intelligence cannot be replaced academic roles, the faculty members roles. It's allowed to replace, but never can do this, because academic role is not only the teaching. Teaching literature is available on the website, YouTube. Also, every literature is available. But seeing this videos, seeing these lectures, a student cannot be understand. It's required human teaching. From the Gurukul to nowadays, this uh, education systems is also flourish. But artificial intelligence can replace the academic roles? Never. So we don't think that artificial intelligence can replace us. There is no requirements of faculty members is there. Another moving towards the ethics in higher educations, student autonomy and learning. How what are the ethical issues is there? Student being empowered or disempowered by AI? Students are intelligent through this AI, or students become a non empowered with artificial intelligence? The question is that tutor and faculty member at teaching faculty fraternity is not only the teaching you, it's also create a good citizen. It's also create a sensible citizens. It's also create the responsible citizens. It's help to the nation building. It's help to the social development, not only the teaching educations. Means education faculty fraternity is our fraternity is academic fraternity is not limited for the education. The whole society is depend on the fraternity. We are all our role models of students, for the students, for the parents. So student through artificial intelligence can be empowered, may be empowered, but totally empowered, it not be possible. There is a one question. And disempowerment, yes, if they have do not such type of technology, yes, they are empowered. Disempowered, yes, it can be it can be true. And another question is, how do we preserve student agency and independent thinking? Means students are facing multiple problems. Means over reliance on AI tutors. We all are, if using some grammarly, but we don't know how to write the para about the right concept. So it be over reliance of AI is not a good thing. Writing tools may correct your grammar, but it's not create your meaning. Means critical thinking is later on we will discuss this critical thinking and creativity, because we complete this, and after the critical thinking there are some slides is there. And adaptive learning systems may overly concentrate on directly students learning paths. Means student autonomy learning is big. A student cannot be totally rely on the uh, yeah, artificial based tutors. Means it can be help. A chatbot can be help you, but if you put the many questions, it takes too much times. What you had do, just call the customer cares. You don't rely on the chatbot. Means it is not 100% work. It's work simultaneously when the office is open, when the post office is open, when the uh, Saturday's bank is open or not, it can be helped. But we are totally over rely on this chatbot. It can be helpful. It cannot be helpful. Uh, Now, the what are the best practice and guideline? It is shaping for the higher educations. First is to navigate these challenges. Institutions should. What are the challenges are there, and how to navigate these challenges? Develop transparent AI policy. It is very much required. We all are talking about there is no guideline. Yes, there is no guideline. There is only one guideline is IT guideline is there. Uh, and, means information technology guideline is there. But it's totally there are some people are using a such type of crime through the artificial intelligence. They just punish through the IT Act. Another thing is that required information consent for the data uses. What are the data uses? These data uses for the required for the artificial intelligence, required for the consent for data uses. Means consent is required for the uses of data. Those who are using your data, you can you can say the reference, you can reference particular person. Also required, the best requirement is that audit AI system is required. Now we are using management student are using auditing, but there is required of artificial intelligence audit systems is there, because biasness and fairness is to check. Now some check and balances your paper which should be uploaded on the same type of uh, plagiarism softwares and the concept based softwares, patent and all the things. Another best practice shall be promote digital literacy. It is very too much required, because in those students who are living in the village area, they don't have a digital literacy among the students and faculties. They do not use the computer, because some students can use. I think in uh, we can say that the in near to less than 50 and 60% government schools don't have a digital literacy. Even they don't have a light system is also. They don't have a classroom, and the electricity is also. So it is a bigger problem. And what we have to do, we have to promote the digital literacy. They have a cell phone, no doubt. They have a mobile phone. They are using a mobile phone. But mobile phone, we using the mobile phone, it is not a digital literacy. Digital literacy is where we can use the digital artificial intelligence, and where we cannot use the artificial intelligence. This knowledge is required in students and faculties also. Another practice and guideline should be required. Ensure human oversight in critical decisions. Required some doctor and if talking about the some medical lines, some artificial intelligence are doing how we can, if you want to teach the subject, it is very good. We can show this practical things through the some graphics and images. It can be create some image through the artificial intelligence, and it's shaping the higher education is right way. There is no question. But there is ensure those human who's using the artificial intelligence in higher educations, medical engineering, and social science, and management, uh, they oversight the critical decisions. Means here is required for the guideline of oversighting of critical decisions is also required. Now moving to the another next our the fourth uh, topic, artificial and critical thinking. What are the role of artificial in critical thinking? We all are thinking that artificial intelligence create the problem, or artificial intelligence is processing the data. Means uh, we all are summarizing organized complex data, support fact checking and source validations. Just like a Google scan is there, just click on the pictures, you can see the similar types of picture, shirt, what are the price, where it is available. You can show this, check this three source and validations. Fact checking you can do this. One question is machine readable data is there. If machine readable data is available on the website, it's critical thinking is required. Means it is look like similar, it is similar, or it's not similar. It's depend on the using of artificial intelligence and information processing. Identifies patterns, trends, and anomalies. As artificial intelligence, it can be processed, easily processed. Just take the pictures, and where this shirt can be, we can purchase it. So the price, product, where is it available. So critical thinking is also major uh, role in higher educations, because if a student can think in critically, then higher education can grow. Another, moving to the another slide, as a partner in argumentations, process probing, and some Socratic questions generate alternatives viewpoints, and the counter arguments are there. Alternatives viewpoints are there. In classrooms, we also use such type of uh, team A, team B, team B for the argument and some question answer session to create this critical thinking. How the some people are thinking the good manner, or some people are negative. We can create the two teams, and the arguments comes some viewpoints, alternative viewpoints. Means it is required for critical thinking. But artificial intelligence is not in same way. It's required some detection. It's some detection based and emotional based languages and reasoning is required, because nowadays critical thinking in our artificial intelligence in higher educations is required. Uh, Now moving through the next slide, AI as a simulate the reflections and metacognitions. Means comparison between human and artificial reasoning. Means how help artificial intelligence of human and artificial reasoning. Means both thinking are same way, are the human thinking, because human create the artificial intelligence not create the humans. So reasoning is there, the we have encouraged artificial intelligence, or we have encouraged human, because there is a one two reasoning is there. Both are encouraging each other, both are complementing each other. So critical thinking is also required. Help spot logical errors and inconsistencies is required also. And there, because there is a diverse culture of disciplinary lenses is there. Some people are thinking in positive way, some people are thinking in negative way. So metacognitions is also is required for the critical thinking. Moving through the our uh, topic as a double-edged influence, artificial intelligence and critical thinking, because human student and higher educations is based on critical thinking. Some institutes and universities do one thing. They take admission all over the corners of the world. Some people ask why you are taking admission from the all over the world. If you have a better students in your country, he explain this problem because we want not a similar types of mind. We want critical types of minds. We want different types of mind. Means as a double edge influence. If we one people are thinking another way, another people are thinking another way, then the critical thinking can be helped. Then it will help to the education systems, shaping the higher educations. But it cannot be weekend independent thinking. Overreliance not required. Means it's independent thinking is required in higher education because higher education is a place where thinking can be developed, where things can be converted into concept, where concept is converted into the future. And another is double-edged influence is that risk spreading in misinformation in business. So critical thinking was also is required because if suppose some information I given is this platforms, and this information is misinformed by me, and this information is spread by me in all over the world. So there is a risk. Misinformations create the problems, and many times if social media we see nowadays many higher education concept are misused and misinformed. Many YouTube's uh, applications are using inform videos lectures as misinforms. There is no right concept. One other is you can say that if some people are showing this PowerPoint presentation, another people are questioning their PowerPoint because he do not know the how many states are there, how many peoples are there, how the peoples are living there, how are their income and sources, culture, and all the things. So misinformations is create some problem for artificial intelligence. So critical thinking is required. Can reinforce echo chambers if not critically engaged. Means it's required artificial intelligence in this modern era. Now, uh, I would like to conclude my whole lecture uh, into quote: artificial intelligence enhance critical thinking when used as a questioning partner. Questioning partner means we can question our thing, but we cannot believe it is right or wrong. We have to check it. Information is correct, then we can forward. We can expect our knowledge to the students. Means shaping the information, shaping the nation is depend on the right higher education, not the misinformations. And uncritical, when it is used uncritically, then the higher education can be saved. And another thing that critical thinking is required human reflections. Those we have, the we fraternity I have, human reflections, evaluations, judgments. But sorry to say, artificial intelligence is support. It is not substitute of faculty. But critical thinking and shaping the higher education is required for the for the role of higher educations. Uh, this is from our side. What we feel for how higher educations and how uh, higher educations can shape through this model, artificial intelligence model. There are some model is there, but in uh, this lectures, I would like to conclude my lecture here. And this there are some model is there pedagogy model is there, and learning model is there, and some administrative model is there. We all are using, but we can say that we totally depend on this. There is some questions, and this question answer, we I think we know that in future. Uh, this is my side, but the whole presentations, Deepak and Dr. Bhavna, are you there? Dr. Bhavna, are you there? Your voice is not coming.
Am I audible now, sir?
Yes, yes, you are audible.
Thank you so much, sir, for your insightful session on role of AI in shaping higher education. Your expertise and perspectives have truly enriched our understanding, and we are grateful for your valuable time. We kindly request all the participants to stay connected during the break. We'll be back in 5 minutes with the next session, so please don't leave.
Uh,
Thank you.
I would like to give my sincere thanks to coordinator Dr. Deepak Dikshit and Ishan Institutes of Management, and the Bhavna Chauhan, who is coordinating this session. Thank you very much. This is Gautam Prasad. May I signing off, ma'am?
Okay, sir.